Alright, we are live. Today, we are going to tackle parts and bits and pieces of the final days of Lobotomy Corporation. They start on day 46 and end on day 50. It is time indeed. I can finally be unshackled. My own personal conviction has been keeping me here for years. So for the first day, you'll just see me focus real heavy on going as quickly as possible. Oh, I can't get through all 50 days, but I can at least try and get through days 46 and possibly 47. It honestly depends. It is mildly inconclusive. It's a green dawn. Oh no! One of the easiest to purge. It sucks that pretty much any and all clerk benefits are just gonna be gone. We're going to save these three for last, but the rest can just be gone, gone, gone. Specifically, we're gonna start with HODs. We don't need success rate due to being maxed out, so we'll go for information then. So these three are just useless. I applaud the people who speedrun this fucking game. I could never. It's this one. Already done. But effect. So currently the day is day 45. The next day marks the day towards the end. Oh man, just getting to day 50 is gonna take me like a few hours. At minimum. Maybe I can eke out just escaping this noon. Probably not, to be honest. Because I have to somehow come up with 400. Yeah, I love how I mentioned sweepers, and I forgot to look at the beginning of the day. But I'm not 100% that I can eke out 400 in the time that I need. Might be a little bit above my pay grade. Damn, that's sad. Just ever so slightly not enough. Oh, you done fucked up, boys. I don't even need to worry about fucking Ray. We were worried for nothing. Oh, is there's still more? Huh. Kinda just whoopsie-daisied that, I guess. Only took less than 15 minutes to do that. It starts today. That's helpful. Oh. Two Abnos and a tool? Huh. What? Why can't... Why is Don't Touch Me back? Okay. A long time has passed since my loved ones left with their broken bodies and hearts. We finally met after taking such a long detour. I sent you a letter one day. That old, strange letter that had the same name for sender and recipient. It told you that we would meet soon. Why do you hesitate? Please, come with your mind at ease. I hope this environment satisfies you. I tried my best to recreate our office. You need at least one place in life to feel comfortable, don't you? However, I speculate you feel that this place is a bit more serene than you might remember, so to say. There are many reasons for that. This is a reflection of your heart, after all. The emptiness in your mind must be what makes this place so void. We weren't particularly fond of untidiness, but there she was, always making a mess out of an organized room. There were times when we were used to such messiness giving up on cleaning the room. Sadly, our hearts couldn't bear to recreate such a moment. I'm sure that now you know. This space changes to the rhythm of your heart. This office is born from your heart, siphoned up from your deepest subconsciousness. Yes, many parts of this facility were extracted and created from our minds. How did you think building such enormous underground structures in such a short period of time was possible? We needed multiple extractions until we finally solidified amorphous images into something tangible. We repeated it so many times until the memories were blurred and the motions were dull, to a point where even the original sin was forgotten. Yes, there truly was countless repeats. It must have been roughly 10 years outside, while this entire facility has been trapped in the cycle for a length of 10,000 years. This eternity is fascinating. All humans are given only one life to live. The future comes to us like the relentless waves of the sea. We cannot go against them, we are merely pushed back. Time Track's technology could only reverse time in a very limited area. This tech was used for trivial things such as granting an infinite moment of death to a condemned man, or to show to those whose days are numbered their happiest moments. However, when combined with our energy tech, this small technology could bloom into something better. We invested in them without hesitation, even though they required a massive amount of funding and energy. That's how Time Track's second invention came to life. If time could be reversed infinitely, we could reach the sky that seemed unreachable. Unfortunately, breaking an absolute law of nature cost us a lot. Although we could rewind time infinitely, it always left some form of distortion, perhaps because this technology still has not been perfected. No man could keep their sanity intact in this place. But here you are, you reached this point even though you limped and groveled along the way. Of course, it wouldn't have been possible if not for Angela, but it is a Herculean achievement that you went through that journey. Please let your body and mind rest if, just for a brief moment, you must be exhausted. The path after this will be brutal. Extremely brutal. Us. We whom you will meet again will also be brutal. They will not let you pass as simply as I do. If by any chance you think you're not ready yet, it is okay to go back to the first act. If you've made it here once after such a long and hard time, you will surely come here again no matter how long it takes. We literally have all the time in the world. There's no need to hurry. Just keep in mind that the situation will be much different if you move forward from here. You will be given harsh trials and faded, saturated questions we could not answer. And I'm sure you already know this. You can reverse time, but you cannot reverse a tale. Okay? Who's that? So it is not a 10-person. But it's got a lot. I don't even have to bother with this floor. Technically, for now. Hooray! This one is just completely dark. This one's lit up. See what you mean by they cut down on them. guess you're the only one left. Thankfully, we can pause. Oh, man! We can't do anything with MOSB on day 47. Oh, no. Okay, that one's actually helpful. What do you mean, oh? Yeah, no MOSB. The only person that can work on Blue Star is Courtney, because she absorbs white damage. Everything has gone down by 1%. This day is just actually harder. Oh, no. I remember now. Leave me alone. I forgot that's what information did. You can't fool me. That one's just easy. for 1. Another 2 for 1. Alright, everyone can go home. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of pretty much all clerks. Alright, all that's left is bullets. Alright, all departments have been cleaned. At least meltdowns are not a problem on this day. On the other hand, MOSB is gonna be a problem. And only for one specific reason, is we're gonna have to alternate people Where is he? Started over here. It's a red fixer. So black damage does good against him. Okay, so the range is that... What does the damage do? Eho took the brunt of that. Okay. I figured as much, but I wanted to make sure. So this is actually where bullets can come into play. That sucks. I mean, literally just send Courtney against the white one. As just a bullet sponge. Because if it deals white damage, what's it gonna do? Harder? Oh, I understand. I assume black does crazy damage. Or it does something specific. Hello, Call Coffee! Welcome to the stream. You get to see my first attempt at day 46. The red would be best for black, so Ray would be the best bet for that one. So no. And then the dusk is all three. Oh. That's a shame. Okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna. Just gotta use everyone who doesn't do, black damage on them. At least they don't absorb their damage type. The only person that can absorb is Courtney. let's remember. Normal. Bad. Just seeing walls of text makes me scared. Alright. We've hit the target energy. You get put in your own special box. Gotta make sure it's 3 people. Okay. Good there. Great book bunny! Hooray! I'm going to use the bathroom before I have to deal with this noon. I'm ready to tackle this head on. Okay, as was said, tackle the black one immediately. Throw everything except for black at it, obviously. Oh, what a poor spot, my man. There's the white one. Okay, your resistance is not amazing. So, party's after that one, so we could just wait. Oh, it's Woody. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, what do you mean? Send all of our pale damagers in. Let's read 40%. Okay. Did I do it? Dusk unleashes all 4. That's awful to hear. Gonna send the weakens. Kind of just elsewhere. Oh! I'm glad I have good Pale Resist. Okay, so white's the best damage there. I mean, it is pretty much just a normal run. It's just, the midnight might scare me. A little bit. Depending on where black ends up, it could be, like, a very good spot. And pale sounds so fun to deal with, I'm lying through my teeth. This is going to be very difficult. Only in one case. And that's the next day. The other days sound fine and dandy. This one sounds awful. Like any other day, except for the next day, sounds beatable. Just the fixers ruin it so hard. I'll let it heal quite a few times. Okay, where's the black one? There's the white one. Red. Where's Pale at? Oh shit, he's right there? That is one of the most annoying placements I've ever seen. Slow down, please. The red is fine. Okay. So white does good against this one. Damn it, Michael. Of fucking course somebody died. Because unfortunately, I was not prepared. Yeah, I did kill the one with the Dark Hammer. It's just that it caused Porcubus to escape. He doesn't do enough damage to hurt me. Okay, let's count how many have died already. 1, 2, 3. So about as much as I predicted would have happened. Ooh, shit. Orcubus is one of the stronger. What? On day 22? Just gonna make sure nobody dies. So we know that I'm literally unkillable when it comes to Pale. That's good to know. Good lord. He survived. Okay. Oh, we will, don't worry. The latest that will be there is 5:40. Personal traffic? Oh, I got every single Aleph gear at least once. Oh. The Aleph gear that was the hardest for me to get, though, was Melting Love, because I had to panic really hard for it. Good idea. Good idea. Easiest Cliff-Off meltdown ever. Good God. Jeez. This is going to be a painful fight. Yeah, she's good at killing all clerks, but I just have execution bullets for that. Basic attacks. Normally red. Take care, D. Hope you sleep well. One can only hope. Also, I think I've already spent an hour alone on this level. I'm just gonna swarm him. Where does he appear? Understandable. It's the blue one. Okay. You're fucking with me. Surprisingly, a lot more survived than I thought they would. No, you shithead. Only 10 died. I'm just gonna go for the fun claws. So it seems that he's the claw. So you have decided to move forward, I see. Your body and mind are still incomplete, and yet you limp forward. I must wonder where that confidence of yours comes from. Anyway, you must have some questions, no? One such question may be, who is this old man? He with such a familiar voice and face. You cannot face yourself. Think of me as a mirror of you. A shattered mirror, to be precise, scattered to several shards. This old man is one of the pieces of that mirror. The name is Abel. Filled with rage and obstinacy, waiting to be miserably forgotten, as you can see. I, just like you, decided to proceed, but nothing changed to my surprise. I had trouble sleeping, and the rare nights in which I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. We were the first humans, or human, to find a way to access the well of humanity. This has existed since the beginning of time, but now it lies forgotten and denied. Today, there are only a few who can feel it. Just a handful of people only faintly sensing its presence. But Carmen was completely sure of its existence and tried to persuade us of it. If its existence were proven, that would mean we would be able to reach the well. She believed that the cure to the world's disease was related to this well. The research we conducted, taken from where Carmen had left us, was successful. We found a method to siphon from the primordial sea which would bury every possibility of humanity, past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket of their own, they would be able to draw their own water from their individual well. It's fascinating. We even had arrogant thoughts in secret. We thought we could rekindle the long-forgotten flame and the water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished after all of this? We lost much more than we gained, did we not? You haven't witnessed it. The way our old friend Benjamin met his demise. He was one of the few who could tolerate your ill-temperedness. Yet you did not care to witness his final moments. Fortunately, we have a recording of it, as with every little thing that has happened in this facility. Would you like to give it a listen? The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony. To deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is that you are about to begin the repetition of this infinite cycle, with your memories reset, oblivious to everything that has transpired. Leave with me before you can no longer undo what you've set in motion. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry that we have to meet again like this. It did not take very long to find out where you were hiding. I thought I should have given you some time to say goodbye, since this will be the last chance you have to say such a thing to the one you look up to. Angela. I feel as though I've become the tragic damsel in distress of a play whenever you speak my name. It may sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this out of personal feelings or malice. My every action is set by his first order. The absolute order that dictates us not to deviate from the script. Are you really okay with going through with this? I know you well, and not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from the other machines. There's another fact I knew from the start. That you're too valuable to be hiding in such a shabby corner like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and furthermore, I have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions. Don't be afraid, Benjamin. Everyone you've missed and longed to see again is waiting for you. You shall be with them forever, because you are the last actor, one who will lead this play to its finale. Bitter, no. Benjamin hid the here quite a long time ago. When the TT2 protocol activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed him. I assume he tried to run away with me, with us. However, as you already know, he failed. Ah, perhaps you feel no guilt for him, for you gave him another life? Think whatever you wish, find solace in your mind, or else you will not endure this place. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Tens of billions of neurons stretched like the branches of trees and form a great forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replanted. Those who perished were awoken in metal bodies. It was your plan, yet you couldn't do it alone. However, I have already seen the world ahead of you, the time you have yet to see. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friends, the employees, their sacrifices were pointless. You've seen how they met their end. You realized how innocent, talented souls of young persons were trapped into machines by your hands, haven't you? We failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will pay for the sacrifices? Do you know what we've forgotten? I wasn't perfect, man. I was always biting off more than I could chew. I wasn't being realistic. At the same time, this is such a sad place, so I refused to think that I couldn't do something. But you saw me. You saw how this obsession and pressure to blindly move forward eventually ate me away. In the end, what was important was for me to stand with my own two legs. To be aware of where I am, and where I should go next. Then it naturally rises up, the will inside me. The will to stand up straight. Even if you stand upright, around you is nothing but despair. You may act noble, but you were sailing through the Dead Sea inside you. Emotional thoughts only depressed us. It didn't help us in the slightest. We needed to become more rational, more cold-hearted. The rationality built upon falsehood crumbled me, you, and all of us. We have walked too far to tell such melancholic stories. Oh man, I'm tired. We thought relying on emotion wouldn't help a thing. However, it became clear that to accept sadness was just as important. The false rationality we held and clung to only made our hearts rot. It is hard to accept at first. You'll feel like you'd crumble in. But it'll get better, I'm sure of it. The rationality to maintain discretion. It is too late to settle down our hearts, I'm afraid. Your mind is already empty and has lost any purpose to move forward. I can hear the murmurs of those I've lost in my ears whenever I shut my eyes. They batter me with the question, do you really think you will become a better man? I couldn't say anything to refute what they were saying. Do you think you'll be any different? You see, manager, you shouldn't look towards the past at times like this. I know my wrongdoings can't be forgiven no matter what I do. I guess that's why I was so ahead of myself. But from now on, I won't be. No, I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such a hope in mind, shall we? the hope to be a better person. But what good does all this do to you? How many times must I say this? You have nothing left. No matter how much you tried to control your emotions and calm your mind, you've already been losing your reason to live ever since Carmen left us. Why are you so obsessed with a life that has no more meaning? Look at me. Look at how I am continuing this pointless life awaiting death. If you ask me for a reason to keep on living this life full of pain, I have to say, I don't have a good answer yet. You woke me up, but I guess it's my job to take care of whatever comes to me next. I chose to be a bit more fearless. It took me a lot of courage to do so, to continue onward with my life in spite of everything. Just live your life for once, man. Hell, even I made it this far. What makes you think you can't? The fearlessness to keep on living. We've been deliberating for a long time. None of the paths we had thought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer our doubts with such confidence and clarity? Ah! You, nameless one, to be nameless is a great blessing. A name is a stigma, a constant reminder that one walks the wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this office can be named a trial. It may also be referred to as an ordeal or an agony. You appear to possess the strength and will to overcome such adversity, however. That strength to choose a different path, a different future, a different answer. I shall witness your strength. I hope you can finally prove yourself to this doubtful old man. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please, answer me. Alright. Let's see what kind of penalty they faced. 1 day down. 7, 48, 49, 50. I've got 4 more to go. 3 that I know that there are things to do, and 1 that I have no idea about. Wow. I have to look up something. I fucked up. Oh man. I fucked up. I put something in wrong. The mod was nested. Roll with the punches. But, unfortunately, that took a whole bunch of energy out of me. So instead, I'm going to... Oh, the damage is recoverable. Understandable. But thank you all for watching, and... Call Coffee, if you'd like to drop a follow, it would be greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed watching the stream, and I will see you guys next time.